Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Last time we completed what is considered to be the worst palace in the entire game, even though to me it really wasn't all that bad. It was challenging, yes, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Not like my first playthrough where it actually kinda was. Lol. Anyway, in today's session, since we have 14 in-game days to kill before the change of heart commences, we might as well use this time to spend with Confidants, strengthen them, and even establish a new one or two today. We'll have to wait and see how things go. For now, let's check our IMs, and then we'll get moving. What are you gonna do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. So pretty much all of our Confidants will be leveling up today, which is cool. But again, you can only really level up one at a time. Aiko contacted me. She said she wants to talk. I've held off on giving her a solid response yet. Then when I tried to ask for more details, she simply says she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, do you think we could go see her together? Not right now. There's one particular confidant I've been kind of neglecting. And before we go and speak with him, let's head over to this special bookstore. Whoa, this line of bookstores makes for a grand sight. So this is Jimbanko, the town of books. Well then, let's go in the store. Welcome. Oh, you're pretty young compared to most of our customers. Our bookstore caters to experts, so the books here might be a tad difficult for most high schoolers. Well, I'll say you the easiest book that we got. Go ahead and take your time with it. So, these kinds of books, yeah, they raise your stats quite a lot, but they also require a lot of time in order to read. So, essentially, you have to read the book 3 times in order for it to be fully completed and you can receive the benefits. However, if you've read the speed reader, it only requires 2 readings. So, yeah, I figure I'd throw that out there. Also, one more thing worth mentioning here is before beginning today's session... Whoa, hello! Okay, back to what I was saying. Before I began today's session, I did get a special bond reading because, again, I am going to be doing some confidant stuff, so here we go. Who's that kid? He's amazing! That's the king! The king of the pirates? The king of games? The king of what, damn it? Oh, I've heard of him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing 2 opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster! The king may have some tips on how to defeat the cheater. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
Let's play a game. Nah, sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal. I turn everyone down. Later. There's an invincible player. Invincible, huh? You mean that guy who cheats, right? It really makes me mad when he does that.
I don't care.
But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. He's bothering someone.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So, you're saying you want to beat the cheater. You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? I saw their first success. Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. But, teaching you how to play gun about won't be easy. I won't get anything out of it. Let's make a deal then. Jeez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know. How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. Okay. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal? Let's do it. Whoa, seriously? Well, if you really want that much, then I thought for sure you were just gonna give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. You never see this coming. Okay, I'll stop. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? So, what's your name? Huh? You're gonna tell them my name? My name is Shinya Oda.
Hey!
Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them post it somewhere only they'd be able to access. That'll be good enough as an autograph and proof that they know my name. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for the kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked into Gunabout servers or something? Let's discuss this with Futaba. She might have a good idea. So, let's actually go and talk to her. Thankfully, according to the Thieves Network, it is suggested we hang out with her, so we can avoid the additional fare. You found the king? No surprise there. So, did he tell you how to take down that cheater?
No.
He's going to, on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves. We can't just give ourselves away, though. That's where you come in. Maybe you could hack into the Gunabout server and do something. But we won't be able to get in touch with him that way. We could send him a calling card. A calling card? What are we gonna steal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how about the homepage? I already hacked into it, so it's as good as stolen. Okay. I'll write a calling card saying that we're going to steal the Gunabout homepage. After that, you'll need to leave evidence that the Phantom Thieves hacked into it. The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us. Oh, this sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page. Perfect. We'll go see the king then. Oh, and we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start the hacking.
All right.
You can count on me. Sure thing. Now then, let the hacking commence. As soon as we play a little crane game.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. So, this is something I didn't really know about, but apparently if you choose to play a crane game on a date that ends in 7, such as the 7th, the 17th, or the 27th, then the claw will be a little bit stronger. So in other words, you'll have a higher chance of scoring the prize the first time through. So there we go. All done.
Hey.
The fake calling card is ready for use. Should we ask Futaba to do the hacking? Let's do it. I'm ready whenever. Go ahead. It'll be fine. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking in now.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
See for yourself.
Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store.
See for yourself.
Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way! How'd you do it?
Through a bulletin board.
Huh? That's all you had to do? Oh, right. That way their true identities stay hidden. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool.
Thank you.
I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that. No, not like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
The king's swearing up a storm today.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player. And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
Alright, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
Cool.
I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up.
Welcome to the club.
But I think you have a lot of potential. Better than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
Sure, it's a deal. I made a deal with Shinya. Meanwhile, back at the oh-so-not-too-distant future, I swear, yeah, we are past the halfway point now, so believe it or not, yeah, this isn't too far off.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive. Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side. Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
Oh, I don't know, maybe a shooting range?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the tower persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Tower Confidant. And, funny enough, the perks we receive are some really damn good perks. It all involves Joker and his gun abilities, so yeah, what's even more fun is that for Shinya's farewell gift, we get every single one of his Confidant abilities all in one fell swoop. So, first ability is Down Shot. And as far as the other abilities, I'll go over those in a little bit. As far as the first ability is concerned, it allows you to knock down an enemy with a special shot once per infiltration. So in other words, it's a guaranteed knockdown. It doesn't work on bosses though, so keep that in mind.
Alright.
If you try to use it on a boss, you're just wasting it.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Later. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. So in other words, hanging out with him and increasing his confidant level does increase kindness, so that's another way of gaining it too.
Hey,
Kasumi-san! I'm so glad I caught you. Hey, would you exchange IDs? It's not like I'm here every day, so call me when it's game time. Whoa, looks like we got a real gamer over here. There, got it. I'll hit you up when I have time to train you and gun about.
bye.
See you later, Kazooie-san. Later, kid. Oh, that was definitely fun.
You're back.
Father's been acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Monorame went through. And Monorame still had a change of heart in the end. don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after the treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Don't let your guard down. Come on, don't scare her. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending.
No, it's not.
All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't think we do. I mean, I don't think we... I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. There's something I need to tell you. I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free tonight? That really depends. Okay, more info for Ouya, I guess. Okay, so time to go over Shinra, or why did I say Shinra? I don't know. I mean Shinya. Shinya Oda. So as far as his farewell gifts are concerned, like I said, you get every single one of his Confidant abilities in one fell swoop. So, next we have Bullet Hail. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. In other words, it turns into a Mario Party minigame where you mash the ever-loving piss out of the frickin' X button. Win and you'll deal a bunch of damage. Next, Warning Shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. It can also have the opposite effect where it will piss off the persona, so it's a bit of a gamble. Use it as you see fit. Though, is it really useful? It really depends on your luck. Laced Bullets. Increases the success rate of an ailment-inflicting gunshot. So in other words, if you have a gun that's been modified with a camo that inflicts status ailments, this will make it so your gun is more likely to inflict the status ailments. So, all good. Cheap Shot allows you to downshot 3 times per infiltration. So in other words, it's an upgraded version of Downshot. Nothing more, nothing less. Electric Slug increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail, so that's pretty sweet. And finally, Oda Special. Allows Joker's gun to ignore resistances and hit the enemy. So, for example, if a gun damage is significantly reduced on an enemy, or if they reflect it or absorb it, then Joker's gun can completely bypass any and all of it and will just deal normal damage. So, that is pretty damn awesome. Well worth the grind for getting all of these abilities. That is for damn sure. And with your shooty bang bang, you can pretty much break the game as soon as you reestablish the Confidant with Shinya. So that's pretty damn awesome, if I do say so myself. But that's just me. Alright, let's hang out with the fortune teller tonight. Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I felt like you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what happened. Well this is going to be rather interesting. Now, please, take a seat. Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fate that had once seemed inevitable. Wow, good for you. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukuraki-san. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I like fortune-telling. And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead. By the way, Kazooie-san, this man here is Fukuraki-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. Oh right, you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the heart and mind of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukuraki-san, that reminds me. Yoko-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems like you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukuraki-san? I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well... Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck under in a steady climb with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortune of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lend them the salvation with the Holy Stones. This has to be a joke. There is no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Do you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone, you ass. Kasumi-san. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, that ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about being a maiden or a monster? You're just, who you are.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stone had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Well, it's good to see that she is developing a strong resolve, and now she's up to rank 6, so coolio. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and if there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Good night. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Be honest with yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Kazooie-san. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Later.
Hey!
Ooh, we are able to grab a seat. So, let's see what books we have. Aquarium a Day. What's this?
Hey,
That book's about the... Yeah, we have already read this sort of book, so no need to read it. Even though it's already marked Coolio. How about Night Skies? Okay, already read that. On to the next one, I guess.
hey,
We've already been there, so no need to worry. Tokyo Shrines.
hey.
Okay, another book down. On to the next one.
Hey,
All right.
Already got that one. Alright. Let's read up on Master Swordsman. Like I said, these books require 3 reading sessions in order to finish, but with Speed Reader it only requires 2. So, let's get started. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. At least the secret isn't having a very bushy brow. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? About 75% of the way through. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Alright. Again, very effective use of our time. I'll take what I can get.
Hey there.
Good morning to you. Morning to you, Marky. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Running late? You caught me. On my way back to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, as I say, I'm running late. As I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful, I just love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who eat it without it falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over? I wonder why they call it the totem pole. Probably the way it looks.
man.
Well, what does it look like? You don't really think about that, did you? Even without it falling over, you might be able to improve your proficiency there. The totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once and see what it's all about. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, I don't know. I've never actually done it before.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Mr. Kazooie, let's hear it. What is the phenomenon commonly called in English? Okay, let's remember what she said together. So PVS refers to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Phantom? Right. It's gotta start with phantom since you're only imagining it. So next is the V part. That means it be phantom what? Vibration? Yeah, that's it. When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. Last is the S, so if we have the phantom vibration so far... Syndrome?
This is it.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously awaiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is the affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. It's very true, actually, and a very interesting piece of information. It really is interesting, some of these facts. It really is. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. I know that feeling oh too well. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to reach each other's minds? Or read each other's minds? I'll pass on that, thanks. You and me both, because doing something like that is kind of scary. Alright, what we got? What should we do about that request? It's a waste of time to just sit around and wait, don't you think? I'd like to keep reforming society, even if little by little, and I want to help the victims too. If it's alright with you, how about going to Mementos? Well, we have 3 additional requests, well, the 2 new requests plus the 1 we couldn't complete. So, maybe not. I'm gonna hold out. Let's hang out with Futaba today. Actually, before I do, I'm going to go and get another special bond reading. Just because, I don't want to screw up Futaba. Which, funny enough, during my more recent run, preparing the setup for the super bosses, I nearly ran out of time, and the first time through, I did run out of time and screwed something up in the process. So therefore, I couldn't fully complete certain confidants until, like, the very last moment. So in other words, I had to go back to an earlier save in order to make up for lost time. So yeah. Dealing with confidants is fun, stressful, and everything else in between.
Okay, rehabilitation time.
Okay. We've done all we can. Now we wait. Do you have some time? I'm gonna get cracking on that promise list I made. Then let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Banjo. Sure. Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there. Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa, what's going on? There's a special limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's gonna sell out in seconds. You sure it's not a PlayStation 5? Because that shit sells out almost immediately. Mayday! Mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte wars rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can I can last much longer. Call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Oh, there she is. Ah! There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you when I was wandering around the store, and bam! A wild banjo appeared! Good to see you again. What would you like me to do? Would you like me to growl at the enemy to lower their attack stat by 1 stage? And then claw their face off? If so, great. We just earned 20 XP. So, you're relieved. What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Well, am I awesome or what? It's all cause of the 3 terabyte war though. Oh, and cause you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. Cool. Thank you. That was definitely a fun time. We should definitely go again.
Alright.
I don't know though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Banjo. I don't blame you. Alright then. I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired. Okay, well, don't go to sleep in front of us now. Come on, let's go home. Good idea. That way you can get some rest. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat that go somewhere with lots of people goal first try. Not bad. First try too, not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? We'll both do our best. Woo! I got this! I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all! Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research. See if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kinds of exciting, huh? Talk to you later.
You're back.
Alright, what we got now? Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Monarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. He'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right. I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there is more progress.
I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
It's not. Okay. Ignore me. No IMs tonight. So I guess we're gonna hang out with Mishima. I'm okay with this. This is so amazing! The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fan site's blowing up. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, Kazui, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Are you free right now? Yeah, I am actually. Let's hang out. Let's talk at the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. Okay. So you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. You showed some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever notices a zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up! Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened to you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got. Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses, I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. I'm kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama! It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Well, it's good to see that your resolve is, improving. And now he's up to rank 9, so he's almost done. Cool. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. I can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight to the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. What about parfaits instead? But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Later, Mishima. Woo! What is up? You still rocking into the night, Kazooie-chan? Sorry. I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. But that was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes definitely changed. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man. You're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm going to start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See you. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe we'll learn more the next time we interact with each other. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. When is President Okuma gonna get down and beg for forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians and Okumura both deserve divine punishment. The place is sold out of Phantom Thieves merch too? Yep. It is what it is. When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It spelled the end of this country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey, Kazooie! I bet you all think that civil service is all office work, but the fishermen of Nagaragawa are actually civil servants as well. So tell me, which sector they belong to? That would be the Imperial Household Agency.
This is it.
Thank you, Internet. Oh, I'm impressed you knew that. Only in comrade fishermen of Nagaragawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you want to, since it's a hindrance occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet, though some may say that's high heresy too.
Nice going.
Well, that was definitely fun. I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they say that on the news the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval has been going through the roof. I don't know. Better be careful what we wish for, because it could come tumbling down real fast. Especially if we're not careful. Don't you want to get better at the game? I'll be at the arcade today, so stop by if you feel like playing. I'll teach you a bunch of tricks. And it looks like our bond will grow stronger soon, so that's pretty cool. Okay. And An wants to take care of some Mementos requests, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to hang out with the Gamer King, aka Shinya, who I've mistakenly called Shinra in the past. Perhaps I'm thinking of Fire Force, where the main character's named Shinra? I don't know. There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves baggage. I wonder what I'll get next. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready? Yeah. Let's do it. After I get the special bond reading, which is something I forgot to do. Whoops. Better take care of this, otherwise we're going to have to play a guessing game. And I definitely do not want to do that.
What shall we do?
Alright, special bond reading, and go.
Here we go.
So one other thing worth mentioning here is if you are low on cash and you can't afford to get these special bond readings, another way of getting this information that you need is to look up the Persona 5 wiki, or the Persona Wikia.
Hey,
And thankfully, that site does have all the correct answers. So that's another way to save yen, if you don't have access, if you don't have enough. So, there you go. So, let's go and hang out. Let's keep playing.
you bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time! What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The King's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up. Gah! You haven't gotten better at all. What are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose at gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know.
thank you.
That'd be great. Thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. I'll definitely use it. And I'm probably going to be using it real soon. So, rank 2, we get ourselves Bullet Hail. Even though we've already had it thanks to a Sparrow Ghost. So, wham! Moving on. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Excuse me. I just burped up some coffee from earlier this morning. Kinda gross. Later, say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. You know you can always interact with them on the Phantom Aficionado website, right? Oh, hello, Kazui-san? It's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. And I know exactly where this kid is coming from. Like, when it comes to me in Call of Duty, I'm not the best player on the planet, and I haven't had as much time to play the game as I used to. But I would say I'm decent. I would say I'm above average, but because of the way the game and the matchmaking is over the past few years, I literally have to handicap myself if I want to have a decent experience. It's not fun, but you know what they say, sometimes you gotta manipulate the system in your favor if you want a decent experience. Just saying. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye! Oh, that was kind of fun. Also depressing at the same time. Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day has passed and I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fever may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. We could face a great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure that out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why are we gotta be the ones who sneak around? It don't make sense. Good old Ryuji. But it actually does make sense. It really does. My reading foretold that you'll have good luck today. Shall we do a test? So in other words, looks like no level up from her. But it's fine. We can still hang out anyway. Okay, so first off, let's see if we can get an Affinity Reading from her. Okay. Ha! Here we go. Let's have our fortune read.
Here we go.
And thankfully I do have a Phantom Thief calling card that I can send to her. So
What do you think?
it's not going to be that bad. And it looks like Ouya also can't level up yet either.
Thanks for dropping by.
Okay. Okay. I definitely know what I'm going to be doing right now. Oh, come on. Interact with the damn mailbox, dude. It's not that hard. Okay. Let's send this to her. By the way, I think you can only send one letter to a single person per day? Actually, no. It looks like you can send multiple letters if you want. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can buy another calling card or two. I probably can't right now, and around this point in the game, you won't have too much time left to buy yourself any of these Phantom Thieves merchandise. So keep this in mind. Buy whatever you can, and try to buy as many calling cards as you can, because after the change of heart occurs, you won't be buying this stuff ever again. Not until your next playthrough. Just saying.
Oh, honey.
Okay. Oh, looks like her bond is going to increase soon, so interesting. So you came, the Phantom Thieves Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now that the magic case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? I'm going to talk to you about Kaio's case. It's important. Do you have a minute? Let's hang out then.
Thanks.
Thanks. Stop standing and sit down.
Hey!
I went to see Kaio the other day. Oh, how'd it go? She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Are you okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person, rather. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering around the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope for a recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect. So bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Ooh. Remember that voicemail when she said she had something big? Well, it was all in that hair clip. So then. It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must have been on the one behind the slush fund. And that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Whoa, Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could have been so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They just underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'll get crushed if I try to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then. I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition would think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I want to help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that! Sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're going to break out the champagne tonight. I'll have it be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. That's true. It really is. There we go. Rank 9 for Ichiko Ouya.
Alright.
Ouya. I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. And I should choose my next set of words carefully. That couple act. I didn't take it seriously. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. It really would. Because, sweet Jesus. I have no idea what the age difference is between Joker and Ouya, but I would say it would be roughly 7 to 10 years, at least. Because she looks like she's in her 30s, probably lower 30s. Nothing too crazy here, but even so, looks can be deceiving. Just saying. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired. Bye. Yeah. Well, that was definitely a fun evening.
Morning.
Hey, are you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Akumura and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. As usual, it'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this. As am I. This is gonna be quite interesting once we see it.
Now everyone.
Let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well,
Ahem. Miss Usami, could you come to the faculty office at once?
what's this about?
What could it be? Everyone, make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office. Kawakami's been kind to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Let's read. So, let's finish reading the Master Swordsman book. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. And there we go. Book's finished. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that drives the Bushido master. Here we go. Gain some additional social stats that we don't need, but what else? I'm okay with it.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. It's true. Okay, what we got today? More forum requests for the mementos shit. Okay. We're definitely going to be hanging out with someone again. That much is guaranteed. So, one thing worth mentioning is when it comes to Shinya, he unfortunately is not available all that much. I mean, he's only available during certain days. So, in other words, if you get the chance to level up his Confidant, you should definitely try to do so, as his time available is rather limited. So, keep that in mind.
What do you think?
Alright, let's hang out with Yusuke.
By the way,
And before we do that, let's see if he can have us. Let's see if he can duplicate something good. Let's try physical first. Actually, no. Go recovery and support.
very well.
And there we go. All done.
Executed. By the way,
You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. I'm still mulling over what Kawabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
indeed.
I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite to see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that's alright with you. Sure, that's no problem with me.
Sorry,
My apologies for calling you all here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us the coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey.
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Banjo, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here to help with my studies?
To tell the truth.
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawawabe of the Japanese Arts Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Banjo? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject. That's a good question. How about you have on strip? Ugh, how long are you going to keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Banjo, what subject do you think most people capture? What subject do you think would capture most beauty? Whatever. It has to be on. I suppose she is a subject I can put great focus on. I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It feels kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling me everything's going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is something from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
Hey, cloudy dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in my life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawabe's offer.
How could this be?
If this was pure passion If this what pure passion is supposed to look like, my heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Andrew's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts? Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai or Sakamoto-senpai. But, you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting.
So that's
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewers. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid. How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. And thus our bond has grown even stronger, so fantastic. Now he's up to rank 8 and now knows Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Cool. Yes! The time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. I wonder if he's got enough money for the ride home. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time. God, you eat so frickin' much! Oh yeah, and what about that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No.
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. On Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Don't want them being late.
Ah, you're back.
In case you would like to stay appraised on the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I've yet to truly speak with him though. As I've said before, this is just what happened to Madarame. There's no need to worry. Still, I'm sorry, I know you're all waiting to hear about the mental shutdown culprit. Father is physically weak, so it may take some time. No need to get hasty, let's be patient. He's right, he'll definitely have a change of heart. In that case, ain't it time to be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon, too stupid. What? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently. Yes, I'll contact everyone if anything comes up. That sounds like a good idea to me. Help me out. I need your power. I'm waiting for some info. Huh. Looks like we're supposed to hang out with Kawakami. Interesting. Let's see. Anyone else we can hang out with? Because, unfortunately, Ouya is kind of unavailable at the moment. I mean, she is, but we can't really level her up right now. So, I think what I'll do here is first I'm gonna... Okay, I selected the wrong option. I meant to get a fortune reading. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the fortune reading that I... No. Special bond reading. That's what I wanted.
What shall we do?
Oh, I already have that. Whoopsie. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Darts and Billiards. And we're going to get our technical rank up to rank 4.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play Billiards.
What do you want to do?
Honestly, this is way more important to get this leveled up and maxed out as soon as humanly possible. Versus getting the battle or baton pass ranks. Just saying. It seems everyone has arrived. Leave the support to me. That sound when the ball scatters is so satisfying. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. That pose, are you going for that shot? Damn! Looking cool, Joker. Now that's what I call a Mase shot. Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic.
I knew you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Awesome. So, technical rank is now maxed out at rank 4. Technical, and upon reaching this rank, we'll get technical damage quadruple plus, and any and all technical damage will always knock down the enemy. So that is awesome. It won't happen every time, but it feels great when the balls move the way you want them to. Glad to see everyone had fun, I gotta say though. Thanks for playing billiards. It looks like you learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh? Yeah, indeed. Plus, we get some free Confidant points from everyone, except Haru. And the reason as to why is she's not exactly available yet. She will be available soon, though.
See you later.
Alright, October 1st. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods? Well, even if the CEOs had a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumors about Okumura Foods were well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. Who knows? Who knows for sure? Hey, did you hear? The sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles in their faces now. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them too. I would love to watch one of their sports meets. It sounds quite interesting. Too bad we won't get the chance, but whatever. Alright, what we got today? It's hard to stay calm when all we can do is wait. Oh yeah, we still haven't finished that request from the forums, right? We don't need to worry about that yet. Looks like the flower shop's calling us. Okay, we'll think about it. Looks like our bond with Shinya will increase soon. But we're going to be hanging out with Futaba instead. And I'm okay with this. We've done all we can, now we wait. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. Actually, before we do, I forgot. I want to get another special bond reading. Okay.
What shall we do?
I know I've been doing this a lot, but trust me, it is always worth getting these special bond readings. Especially when you're trying to max out every single confidant as efficiently as possible.
What do you think?
Alright, let's hang out, Futaba. let's keep working on that promise list of yours.
Nothing to do. All right.
Okay. Okay, then let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. The next promise on the list is go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing that there are people there too.
All right.
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Here we are. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
A promise list like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a Goho M instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in the meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Well, at least you're not the only one who had weird eating habits. I mean, for a while when I was younger, I used to eat pancakes with ketchup. I know, it's weird, but it's true. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides, but we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Banjo? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. School is the worst. Preach it, my sister. Preach. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all of that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I think it's cute. Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, Banjo?
But
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Banjo-kun? Indeed she is. Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves, figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Aw, yeah. It's good to see Futaba is enthusiastic about the whole thing, and so, now that she's up to rank 4, she now knows Position Hack. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle, which is pretty damn awesome and useful in many, many ways. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decide to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. I wonder if this will come up again in the near future. Perhaps, perhaps not. Who knows? Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay?
Anyways, let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay?
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. You sure you don't want to do a barrel roll? Boy, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired TBH. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. I'll help you anytime. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. Ugh. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Banjo. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through like this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later. Hello. You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. Looks like the twins have their next special assignment. That broken laptop. You should be able to fix it with your PC toolset. Wouldn't this be a perfect project for fixing at your work desk? We should try it when we've got time. And I probably will. But first, let's see what the others have to say. What Akiyama-kun said really stuck in my head for some reason, so I've been thinking over a lot of things. You have time today? I want to tell you something. So in other words, we'll be able to max out Mishima's Confidant now if we wanted to. There's lots to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? We'll think about it. Guess we're hanging out with EY. I'm okay with this. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Yes, but first I want to shop. More or less, sell some stuff. Only thing I had to sell was an opal, but whatever, no big deal. I need you to handle some chores around the place today, no getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time? Alright, let's hang out.
Good.
Okay, get to work, you little gun nerd. Excuse me.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Karu around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came round our office. Must have been around 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. figured she just wanted some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then, when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Karu. Really? Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Karu I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Karu go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda is dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Karu everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened with when Karu was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if Karu learned the truth. Suda isn't going to stop there though. I'm sure he'd go and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's going to try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are going to treat Karu like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic, you know that? You got that right. I bet Karu's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he's caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all this shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. Man, you seriously into this enthusiastic shit. Oh, right. Just remembered, I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quite quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Yes, indeed. Even though we already have the best deal of all, having it being absolutely free.
All right.
But still, cool. Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Carter's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. Okay. Nice hanging out with you. I know it's been a while since we last hung out, but still.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. You too, my friend. You too. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Karu's sake. You're right. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up and all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see you. See you later. Alright, on to the next day. I can't wait for his public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. That's actually some very dangerous thinking. Oh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Akechi-kun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment? Perhaps. Or there's something more going on. Anyway, let's go and give this thing some mega nutrients. Now that we actually have them. Which again, not necessary, but I figured, why not? Let's just do it anyway, because reasons.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got on the Home Shopping Network today. Okay, the Pumpkin Ghost set. I wonder if it's from Pumpkin Hill. Let's see, we got a Lantern Necklace, Pumpkin Soup. Okay. Next, the Ghost Repellent set. 5 Baptism Waters and Exorcism Waters. Okay. Let's just go with this one, the Pumpkin Ghost set. I want to go to Pumpkin Hill. Alright. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to be hanging out with Yusuke again today. But before we do, I am going to get myself yet again another special bond reading because, well, we don't want to say anything stupid.
What shall we do?
You never know. You never know what may happen over the course of all these confidants and stuff. Okay.
What do you think?
Let's hang out with Yusuke.
By the way,
I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Okay, no level up from Yusuke yet, but we can still hang out anyway. Let's go somewhere fun. I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply tantalizes the imagination. I think I know just the place. Let's go here to let's go to the planetarium. Planetarium, huh? Planetarium, huh? That may be a good place for me to make new discoveries.
let us head off.
Let's go.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. See, I have been truly blind. I'm glad you're better now.
Yes.
I've truly awoken to a greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Banjo. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to the new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day. Oh, but what a wonderful day it is. Cool, we got ourselves some star stickers. And thanks to this hangout session, our bond with Yusuke is going to increase soon, so cool. Not only this, but we also have a new decoration for our room, so once we get back to LeBlanc, which is now, we can now set it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and set up our new decoration now, shall we? Let's decorate. Let's see, star stickers. There we go. It's kind of difficult to see the star stickers, but even so, they're there. And let's put up the Burger Coon doll.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're done. We're done decorating for now. Let's see what we got for items. Looks like Lala-chan needs us. Same with this place, but we don't really need to. The movie theater nearby is showing a great classic sci-fi movie. Banjo, you're not busy, right? Let's go see Back to the Ninja. So in other words, we can hang out with Futaba. We won't be able to level up her Confidant, but we'll gain some additional Confidant points with her if we choose to hang out with her. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? So, looks like we'll be able to increase our Confidant level with him in just a little bit. What's our current level? Oh, we'll be able to max him out right now if we want it. And we're actually going to hang out with Justine and Caroline instead. Okay, that's fine. Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is one halfway detached from this world, and it is said to be time spent there is that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that ensnarls humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be Destiny Land, so let's go. Off to Disneyland! Destiny Land? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go! Go!
Caroline.
What excites you so? Oh, I don't know. The fact that a lot of people, especially younger children, love Disney. Just saying. The bear is walking on his hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go! What is that thing? It's huge! This gleeful music, the rhythmic monotonous dancing, the grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. This is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? It's just a parade. Really? They all appear entranced to me. Make sure you don't befall the same fate. Although it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off such a stressful mass brainwashing. Justine, let us conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. You say so. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now despite appearing quite captivated before. What's with your outbursts like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth? I said nothing of the sort! Don't deny it. You know you wanna. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was. Sure it was. Look, there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We had better catch up to her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we'd get to ride on one of those massive crazed teacups going around in circles. What was that, inmate? What was that, inmate? Well, when you gotta go. Understandable, but it doesn't. But doesn't that mean the long wait time is a critical flaw? It really is, if you really think about it. It just simply means there are not enough bathrooms in close proximity. Hey, inmate, do you prefer your prison cell to this place? There's no line to use the bathroom there. Well, that was fun. I mean, it was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I have heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear. Which do you think our master would prefer? I would say both. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master cuddling a stuffed bear while wearing mouse ears. I can imagine it now. It's kind of hilarious. And the cherry on top of the ice cream. A t-shirt as well. Just saying. Justine? It seems that even I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here's your reward. Thank you. It was fun hanging out. Look at the smiles of those people's faces. It's as if they're being liberated from their everyday lives. Well, to tell the truth, they are. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Ooh, is another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now,
We have no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. Yeah. It is getting kind of late, so might as well head back and turn in for the day.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I'm with Maruki.
How you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case.
Oh, screw you.
Obtain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Dude, really?
Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
You want to know what I smell? Guess what? I smell bullshit! Moving on.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement.
Well, guess what? It's having the opposite effect.
Continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
God damn.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
She really did. Oh, looks like she dropped her good luck charm.
Oh, it's... Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
That's what I figured.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh? How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Jesus, man!
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
God damn, what an absolute ass.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's also unscientific. It has no logic, no understanding. And it's 10 billion% bullshit. Not really. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura Foods? They're criminals. They artificially consumerate flavor enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me? That said, Kazooie-kun, what's up? Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matters against matter sizes against the universes, what are the melons? That would be the stars. Thank you, Internet.
That's it.
I expected as much from you. It's meant to convey the destiny of stars and the vastness of space. 3 Bs... 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance despite the sheer volume of them visible. Well, that's pretty interesting. Nice little piece of astronomy lessons, am I right? I know, it's not the most interesting thing ever, but still, pretty neat. Close, but yet far. You could say the same for our hearts. If he only knew the places we've been. Yeah, he'd probably have a freak out unlike any other.
Hello? Senpai? I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right?
Where are you? Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about her.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
Yep. Let's get moving.
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already.
And yet you have not.
I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
Well, that guy certainly sounded familiar.
It's not a lab, it's a stadium.
There's Kasumi.
Beginning navigation.
Wait, what? What the hell is going on?
Hey, is that...
What kind of place is this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, for whatever reason, we just stumbled across a palace. Not just any palace, but something far greater.
What the... This atmosphere... Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Maybe she came in too.
That's very likely. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her, fast.
Yes, we do. So we really need to get moving. First, we need a way to get into the huge thing.
Let's go.
The area's heading down past these gates. Seems suspicious to me. Let's go, Joker. Anyway, folks, welcome to this strange unknown palace. And for those who are in the know, this is the true final palace. Although we're not at that point just yet, this is merely a preview of things to come. Provided that you've unlocked the third semester, that is. If you're still working on it, you still have a little bit of time, but even so, this is a preview. So therefore, we won't be doing much of anything in here. But even so, it's crazy to see that this is the true final palace already. I don't think Yoshizawa is in here. Can we get any further in? The door might be our only option. Let's go check it out. If you want to know who the palace ruler of this place is, well, you're going to have to wait until the third semester in order to find out. No good. We'll have to find another way. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Oh. Joker, look, up there! Looks to me that could be a foothold. Let's see if there is any way to climb up. And thankfully, there are several ways we can climb up. Well, more or less one way, but you get the idea. Looking stylish as always, Joker. I love it.
Was that Yoshizawa?
Let's move.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
What the devil?
Why? How are you here?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
Perhaps. Or something more.
It's my fault. What?
What the devil?
Come on.
We better get moving.
You must. Kasumi. Stop! Stop it!
Oh boy. What the hell is going on here? Oof! What the what's going on?
You must.
Well, shit just officially hit the fan.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble.
She really is.
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
Are you hurt?
That voice. Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Where are these voices?
Good question.
Routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other girl's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
It is. Well, this is peculiar. More on this in a little bit. I gotta say, this awakening is pretty badass. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of like a reference to Sailor Moon. Anyone remember that?
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Alright. So, Kasumi is now ready to play.
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
So, when it comes to Kasumi and her weapons of choice, she uses more like, I'm not exactly sure what kind of sword she uses. It's not necessarily a long sword, It's more like a short sword, but not the size of a dagger. And her ranged weapon of choice, I'm going to say is more like a revolving shotgun, like a Model 1887. Then again, I think she more so uses lever action rifles. And I think that's how she operates when it comes to her weaponry. So, what's really interesting about Kasumi is that unlike all the other awakenings of which we've seen, most of the characters bled when they ripped off their masks. Kasumi did not. So, I wonder if there's a connection to that, or if Kasumi's just that unique. Well, for now, though, we have a battle to win, so let's go ahead and smack him. And if you're wondering, no, you cannot use Kasumi's costumes yet. Not until, like, towards the very end of the game. So that $14.99 that you just spent on Kasumi's costumes, throw in the bin. It's a complete ripoff, just saying. Okay. Time to end it. Good night. You okay?
Are you alright? I can't be weak anymore.
Take it easy. You just awoke into your persona.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
True.
Senpai, right?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Exactly. Follow my lead.
Right.
So like I said, that was just a preview of the true Final Palace. We'll be back much later.
We're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
That we did.
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Let's tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough.
Took you long enough. And I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You dropped this earlier. It's your good luck charm.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
We were worried about you as well.
Your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
It really is.
So I ended up coming here. Then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
It's true. Perhaps it's her smartphone.
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
True.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
That's right. You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kasumi?
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
Hell yeah.
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, please do.
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Really? Why?
So we'll head home for now and... Wait, what?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So, that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
Later, Kasumi. The real shame that she doesn't get to join us right now. It actually would have been pretty sweet if she did join us around this point in time. That would make her DLC costumes that much more worth it. Just too bad you can't really do that without modifying your game's save data. Which, well, I'm not doing that, for obvious reasons. And I also don't have the tools to do something like that, so yeah. Sucks, I know, but wah. I didn't expect even Yoshizawa to gain a persona. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything.
I mean...
That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if she joined us. Hey, another box came for you. Cool, thank you.
Let's go to bed.
With Yoshizawa's thing and everything, everything else that happened today. I'm beat. Let's just go to sleep. I don't blame you. If Yoshizawa was able to use a persona, she must have a lot on her mind. Well, she said she was okay. We've just gotta keep moving forward on our own path. So, one thing worth mentioning here is if you're still working on Okumura's palace, and you've reached this point where you would get a preview of the true final palace, the preview day will be moved or delayed forward a single day, provided that you complete Okumura's palace in time. So it'll keep being delayed further and further until eventually you win the palace. Once the palace is won, then the following day is when the events over at the true final palace commences. So, yeah. Just figured I'd throw that out there. Let's go ahead and get ready to go to sleep, but can we actually do something? No, we can't. Alrighty then, let's hit the hay. Kasumi-senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please, let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Maybe we can ask her again. I seriously doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously answered without any hesitation whatsoever. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. I would think that's for the best. We might as well take care of one problem before we present another, you know? One thing at a time.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Fair enough.
Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did our principal? Come on, they ain't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Oh, believe me, kid, no you do not. Okay, let's see what we got. Any plans? Okay, more mementos requests and things of that nature. Looks like we're supposed to hang out with Ryuji today. But we're not going to worry about that. We're actually going to hang out with someone else. As far as whom? Let's see. Anyone else besides Makoto and... On. Or... No. Okay, I'm going insane. Guess we're hanging out with Makoto then. First off, though... You know what time it is.
What shall we do?
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
Alright. Let's hang out with Makoto. All we could do now is wait. Oh, Aiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? Sure. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you. It is reassuring to know you'll be there with me.
Shall we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Let's go.
Is something the matter?
So, what did you want to talk about? I was wondering if you can lend me some cash. What's going on? What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back though. Honest, please. Does this have to do with, Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help. He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all worried about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know. He says it's 'cause I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Banjo-kun? I'm pretty sure he says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have them go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take the time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. It's just serving drinks on a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He says I'll be number one in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go to college. Aiko! You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just going to go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's going to be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not going to help me? Ugh, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Aiko, wait! I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh, you have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa is all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl who gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations. Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me.
But
I guess, in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints of the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Definitely agree with you there. That's for sure. So, Makoto's up to rank 8 and now knows Endure, so cool. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Thanks again for today. I'll see you later. What we got now? Inmate, we are calling to notify you of a special assignment. We have heard of a location where human emotions have been rendered into solid form. We want to see for ourselves why they say that. Whatever. So there you have it. Now hurry up and get over here. Well, I'll think about it first. We may do it, then again, maybe not. Alright, I guess we're doing it with Justine and Caroline. And don't take that the wrong way.
No.
Okay, art exhibits. Okay, apparently such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I am certain this place shall aid in the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, yeah, actually it does. It's the Museum of Ueno.
What'll you do?
Let's go.
Let's go, inmate.
Ah, so you do know it. Take us there immediately, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
What is it that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. I see. Our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic sense of something. Let's just inspect the premises. Are you even capable of appreciating art properly? What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. The signs prohibit. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. Excuse me. Phew. The number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier to just take photos of those situations? And what's with those portraits or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about painting of some dull terrain? Where's the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? Well, I would say they see true beauty. Ah, I see now. There are paintings of flowers and noble women here that could certainly fit that description. But there are paintings of things like empty mountains and wrinkly old men too. Is there also true beauty in those too? I don't get it. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No, if anyone is the child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles. Any way you look at it, the face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are all wrong. The painting is an accurate description of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of artistic sense. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same could be said up for you. Hey, inmate, are you going to tell me that massive sketch is actually art? It actually is. It's time you admit defeat, Caroline.
Damn it.
Grr, your opinion's not valid, inmate. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something that looked like that. 500 million? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. This is fun. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. But that last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really going to tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it has spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I do. You're free to do so, but you better focus on your rehabilitation, work on a beautiful heart before fusing about your looks. Or fussing, whatever. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here's your reward. Thank you. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of arts, though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own paintings? A fine idea. What shall we paint? A guillotine? The master? We'll figure it out when we're back. Hey, inmate, get to stepping. Sure thing. Again, very fun evening with the twins. We'll definitely hang out again.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? I don't feel like it. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get even more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out the way at least. That's fair. That's a fair argument, but we only have 3 requests. And I figure we might as well save these requests for when we need to explore Mementos again. Which is going to be sooner rather than later.
Let's get started.
Well then, let's get class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now.
Well...
Mr. Hiruda, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this?
What? Everyone, make sure you study on your own until I return. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. What's the plan? What I'm gonna do, instead of read, I'm going to make some infiltration tools. Oh, what a great idea. Just make sure nobody notices you. That said, you only have so much time, so you won't be as efficient as you normally are, but nothing you can do about that. So basically, if you were able to make like 12 different pieces of infiltration tools, when you're doing it in class, that number is cut in half. So be sure to keep this in mind. So let's see. I am not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a Vanish Ball first. And as far as what other items I'm going to make, we'll take a quick look. Alright, what are we going to make now? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 spotlights. You never know. These may actually come in handy. What these do is that it makes it so a particular person who is, hit with this item, it makes it so they're targeted more frequently, or just targeted in general. So, yeah, it's actually pretty useful and quite strategic in certain situations. Like, for example, if Joker has a persona that reflects physical attacks and the enemy uses physical attacks primarily, then using a spotlight on Joker in that particular instance may actually prove to be quite useful. So, there you go. And for the last thing we're going to make, let's make a Hypno Mist. What this does is that when you spray this on the ground, it will temporarily put enemies to sleep for a few seconds. I'm not sure how many seconds exactly, my guess is at least 3. So, keep that in mind. You should stop soon, it'll be a hassle if people find out. So there we go, made some infiltration tools. You know, good to be prepared. It was nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. True that. I wonder how much in-game days we have left. 6. Hello. What should we do about that request? Okay, so she's just talking about the Mementos requests. Alright, we're not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to hang out with Futaba. so why the heck not, right? First off, though, you know what time it is. Another reading. Because why not, right?
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Gimme.
Here we go.
Okay. Perhaps if we're good and efficient enough with our confidant grinding, we may be able to get up to 1 day remaining before we end today's session. I don't know. We'll see.
Nothing to do.
If you're free, it's promise list time. What should we do next? Well, let's find out. Time to formulate our plan of attack. Get in there. Go, go! So, the next promise is... learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do this one... do the next one, too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people? Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Wow, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing, though. Anyway, be careful out there. True that. So, we arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Kasumi? Oh crap, and you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? He's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him for help with my promise? What promise? Well... you just want to have a regular old conversation? So, wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Ooh, you're so nice! My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stats are really high. I think you're right. Heck yeah! I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you ask me to. So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth. The unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Oh, wait. Do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that, though. It certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that out loud. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? He's the protagonist. Really? Huh, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Alright, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw, yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP from this adventure. And it's all because you brought me here, Banjo. Thanks. You're welcome. Also, it's Mishima, not Nishima. Well, I'm no better with names myself, so wah. So, Futaba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home. Oh, right. I think he wanted to ask her out. Although, you gotta admit, Futaba was quite a savage blowing him off like that. Man, I love Futaba so much. Ahoy! I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. Police station. My god, why did I say station? It's the station! Like the PlayStation 5. What the frick am I talking about? I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Man, I love it when people tell me I did good. Though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete, basically. Fair enough. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. Ah, so Futaba's familiar with Pokemon. Neat. I wonder if she's one of those generation people who say that Generation 1 was the best and only true generation. Perhaps. Perhaps not. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree. Way to leave me hanging. Am I right? Oh god, I can't say that with a straight face. Any changes, Haru? Nothing unfortunately. Father's still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. It was surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill their perpetual boredom. Whatever. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that though, and everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally, not much longer. Yeah, Haru's father will definitely mention the culprit. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
It's true. And let's see who we can hang out with. According to our sources, Kawakami seems to be the only choice. But I think we can actually hang out with someone else instead. And it looks like we can do just that. Although, can we really hang out with her? Or is this still... Zui-kun, I'm happy that I was able to talk to you, but I just can't make my mind up right now. Even though it was all for the good of my family, those fixed matches, and my mother. Okay, so we can't work on Hifune as of yet, because we still have her momentous request to take care of. So, here's what we'll do. Let's actually head towards the jazz club and see what's up over here. It's the jazz club that Akechi introduced you to. Places like this will help you relax and talk about things that you'd usually find difficult to. As the leader of the Phantom Thieves, maybe you can invite one of the members here. Not a bad idea. Oh, looks like for minors they'll serve non-alcoholic cocktails.
I see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is soul tea. Let your soul open up with this cocktail and take yourself to the next level. Sounds pretty good. Looks like there are days a singer comes in. The singer is coming on November 7th. Drinking cocktails while listening to live music sounds pretty adult, huh? So, going to the jazz club. Team members you invite to the jazz club will have their personas strengthened, as well as receiving other helpful effects. These effects differ depending on what day of the week you visit. If you visit the jazz club on the day where a live singer performs, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effects of the cocktail will be doubled if it's a weekday.
What do you want to do?
We're actually not going to go in just yet. Instead, it looks like we're going to be doing something else. Hey, Ketchy. I want to talk to you, but sadly, I need to get to work. We should talk when I got more time. See you later. Later, Ketchy.
Welcome. What do you play?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I know that we're over the 3-hour mark now, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and save progress here, and we're gonna play a game of darts. That way we have a little bit of time to spend while doing this.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call. And what we're gonna do is... I think we'll call and we'll work on Morgana, sure.
Hey!
You want to play with me, huh? Alright then, I'll take you on. Since we're here, we might as well try calling up some other people. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you.
Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, you brought your own dart set, didn't you? Are you going to use it? Yeah, duh.
Yes.
You did spend the money for it. Good luck. The reason why I'm saving my progress here is so that way I can get Morgana's rank up to rank 3 immediately on this first game. Okay then, let's begin our team game.
Shall we go?
Banjo, let's team up for the first game. Time to show my stuff. As for the rules, let's go with 301. Should be a cinch if we combine our strength. Yeah, true.
Now then.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Damn it, I just barely missed. Missed again. Missed again. Damn it. Not a good first round.
I'll be back.
Missed a triple 20 3 times in a row. Let's see if Mona can do anything more. Probably not. Double 20. And 4. Ouch.
Yes.
Up to round 3.
It's all yours.
Okay. Definitely gotta try this crap again. Okay, triple 20. That's great. Damn it! Missed through. There we go. 37. That should be a good score for him. I hope.
Nice.
So this is my last round. This is starting to get interesting.
This is where I come in.
We have a chance to finish it here. Alright, here goes. I'm counting on you.
You'll have my thanks.
Man, you sure got away with words. I think I got this now. You can do it, Mona. I believe in you. Yes! He's done! A perfect 0. Nobody can beat us when we're teamed up. It was because I could feel your motivation. It made me able to try harder than usual. There we go. Bonus baton pass rank is maxed. Okay, it's my turn next. Let's both do our best. Let's see how things are going with Haru. Apparently we can work with her rank right now, so let's do it. Alright, as for the rules, let's go with 301. I can handle this, I think. Okay, good luck. The important thing is to have fun. Yes, it is.
I know you can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna reset the gyro sensor. Damn it, barely missed. Damn it! Well, that's not the worst. At least I brought it down by 100.
Alright.
Here I go. I'll do my best.
My turn now.
Oof. Okay. That'll help a little. It's the third round. I got a good feeling about this. Okay, 134. I'm going to try to play it safe a bit here. Go for a couple of bullseyes and try lowering the score.
For real?
4.
Yes.
Okay, 34. Perfect. So we just need a double 17 to end it. So, let's see. That'll bring it down to 14 if I throw it to a single 20. Screw it, let's do it. Done. Now it's Haru's turn to end it all. So this is my last turn. I can do this.
My turn now.
Good luck, Haru. Look at our score! We can finish! How should I throw? What would be the answer here? Definitely not with the axe. I would say... have fun with it.
Thank you.
That's right. I feel kind of excited now. Excellent! Haru's now maxed out too. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So worth it. Superb. Oh look, 0 points. Wow, I feel so accomplished. We're the greatest pair ever. Maybe. Some people will say yes. I would say also yes and no at the same time. Joker can work with anyone. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though. Yeah, that was definitely a fun time. Great that we got 2 more baton passes ranked fully maxed out. So, that was awesome.
Goodbye.
Goodbye for now. Alright. Once we get through this next in-game day, then I'll call it a session. So let's see what we have left to read. We've still got game secrets to read through and several other books, so let's read. It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique. Or in the wise words of Shigeru Miyamoto, it's not a glitch, it's a feature.
Wow.
Then again, maybe that was said by someone else, I can't remember. Regardless, secret technique, huh? Sounds like something Phantom Thieves would use, I think.
Oh.
So, finished reading Gaming Secrets. It was full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. We could beat any video game we want now. Although, I guess it's up to you whether or not you actually want to use any of those cheats.
Alright.
So, we now know several secrets and cheats for video games. You can use these to lower the difficulty of these games, thus making them easier to beat. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Coolio.
Textbooks open to page
294. Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then revealed as deposits and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Kasumi-kun, take a look at this.
What is the
This is a guillotine, a tool which allows for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? That would be Joseph Giltis Guillotine.
This is it.
Thank you, Internet. That's correct. This tool was named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sanson, the famous executioner. It's said that he's killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Very interesting. It's kind of surprising to see that we don't use a guillotine for executions within our own justice system today. It's kind of strange. Instead, we resort to electricity as well as lethal injections. So, the hell is that about? Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom because deposits themselves. It's a common tale. Where special reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. Oh, I don't know if that's really the case or not. You never know. But anyway, we got 5 more in-game days left before before the next change of heart occurs. And I gotta say this, for what we've done today, I would say we've made a fairly decent amount of progress. We've managed to work on a couple more rankings when it comes to our technical, as well as raising the baton pass rank of several people as well to max, which is excellent. We still got a couple more people left to go when it comes to that, but that'll come in due time. For now, we're not going to worry about this, and we're just going to call it a day here. So like I said, we're done for today. This is General Snivy with the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're more than likely going to be witnessing this next change of heart. And as I've alluded to several times, I have a feeling that this is not going to end as well as the other ones have. Who knows what's going to happen? And that is... oh sweet Jesus. It ain't going to be fun. But who knows? Maybe it will turn out to be a happy ending and these bad feelings I have are just nothing. Who knows? So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.